It also helps if I turn on the microphone. That's the first. Anyway, welcome one. Welcome one, welcome all to the stream. Tonight on the channel we're going to be jumping into a couple of things actually. This is a totally last minute thing. We're going to be jumping into Sonic CD. We're going to be jumping into some classic Sonic 3 and Knuckles and various other games. Just to have a bit of a chill stream. I'm going to see what the Rad 2X can really do. Because I've added that to the loop. And it took a lot. It took a lot to get it all hunky-dory. And the reason I say that, this is also loud as shit in my ear. The reason I say all that is simply down to the fact that I had to order a few things to get this up and running. First of all, I had to order the Rad 2X. Then I had to order in the cable for it, because the Rad 2X takes mini HDMI to HDMI. So I had to get that in. Then none of the consoles were outputting sound, so I had to get a Pack-a-Punch, which this one is a the Mega Drive 1 to the 32X with the whole rerouting audio thing going on. So now it's all just one big thing that connects the Mega Drive to the 32X and then from there to the Rad 2X into my capture card. I don't need to use the small composite box anymore. Well, at least for the Mega Drive. No card game? No, not tonight. We're doing ourselves a little bit of Sonic. And to start things off, we're going to start off with Sonic CD. Do a little bit of a play of that. Then we're going to hop on over to the EverDrive. We're not exploring the EverDrive tonight, but we will be playing a couple of Sonic games on it. I forgot how light the Mega Drive controller is. We're actually going to go right to new game. Start a new one. Wait. There we go. Chair wasn't locked in. Yeah, there isn't any flicker, but there's a bit of doodad going on. What the? Oh, we hit that and at the same time. Welcome in the streaming elements bot. You know what? We're gonna crank the music up a little bit. There we are. And thank you. Now here's the thing. Last time we played this, there was a bit of interference going on, and it was all flickery. The flicker seems to have very much disappeared. It ain't helping my gameplay though. Oh, I ran out. There we go. Oh wait, we could if we trigger it. Oh! Normally you could use those to trigger that. Never mind. We are not time traveling tonight. That little thing. Yeah, look at us, going all semi 3D even though it's not Sonic 2. Oh look, there's Amy, she's attached herself to me. Bye, Amy. So I do think this is a general improvement. Like, we are still in 4v3. I mean, I could stretch it, but that just looks terrible. You know what? We're gonna fiddle with settings. We're gonna do the thing. Enable. Okay. This should start a few things. Hey, sorry, nothing. Anyway, yeah, it looks a lot better. It's a lot cleaner. There's no flickering going on. The only thing that would genuinely change it, the only thing that could make this picture clearer is if the 32X had direct HDMI out. That was the only way this could look any better. Or if you want it to line double or whatever, I don't know. But for a console like this, and the cable itself doesn't require any power, it does a hell of a good job. So there we go. Sonic CD is running just fine. Surprisingly, I didn't have any more issues. I mean, going by the massive glow under my desk. Yep, going by the glow under my desk, it's running correctly. Or under the top part of the desk, it's running correctly. See, it's glowing underneath my desk. It's glowing purple, which means it's doing a special thing. That is not what I wanted to happen. Looks like I'm not grabbing that. Okay. There we go. That's how you win that. Dark Souls 3 went quite well. You were there when I beat the first boss. And the part that I stopped at was just before the second boss. Oh. I hate this stage with a passion. God dang it. Interesting, I can't seem to get past that. Oh. Alright, let's go at the past. Nah, there's no point in rage quitting anything. Why is that bug in? Let's not return to the future, because we can do a lot of things in the past. The Sonic CD has multiple endings. And multiple routes that you can take depending on what you do in the past, future, or present. Oh, what the fresh hell is this? There we go. There's a thing that we can find here. And if we're able to smack it, then we can very much get a good ending. This music is a vibe. How did I get stuck? Well, like I never said this game is polished. Oh wow. Well, excuse me, game. Say that I'm not actually douchey enough to use lock-in and seriousness makes joke. Nah, locking in is not douchey. It's just a phrase that the young kids say. Like, lock in. Where the hell is this thing? There we go. Let's wait. Aww. Very easy to get yourself stuck in these games. At least the Sonic CD is anyway. Woo, let's go. God dang it, let's not go. God damn. I don't want to go with the future. There's no point in it. That machine is what we need to destroy. Because that's what Eggman uses to kidnap the rabbits and the creatures and all that. There we go. There's that, plus one other machine that we have to find and destroy. After that, we're free to just leave. But it is fun to just explore some of the bits. Yeah, it just says Sonic got through Zone 2, so we didn't actually get a good feature. You're not young enough to the point that you could be using lock-in. I mean, to be fair, you are years old. Why he laugh like that? I need a hard drink to deal with this stage. Unfortunately, there's no booze. You're years old. Elden Ring. That's the game I've been meaning to play. Unlike fucking Bloodborne, which is... Unless I explicitly go out my way to download the only working PS4 emulator that could run Bloodborne, and then do it that way, or fix my PS4 and get up and running. Oh, I know how old you are. I'm just saying like that for a joke. How in the hell? The downside of cables. But it doesn't require a battery to run. It takes power from the console. How old are you? 25. Why would you think I forgot that? I hate this stage with a passion. I'd rather play Dark Souls than go through this again. The hell? Tidal Tempest. Yeah. Oh, fuck this stage. Okay, we will do this stage and then we'll pop on over to what I think is the better game. I want to see how it handles first of all, I want to see if there's any issues with things like the fast-paced movement in Sonic 2. Oh crap, I meant to stay on that. Son of cunt. Whatever, we're drowning. So one thing I'd like to mention, compared to the last stream that we did on Sonic CD and general Sega games and classic Sega games in general, was the lack of color in the picture itself. I don't know what the hell happened there, but I also want to point out that not only is the picture clearer, but there's no flickering. And there's also no delay, so when I push a button, you'll see that almost instantaneously happen. So things like upscalers and conversion boxes, the thing that upscalers and conversion boxes can introduce is lag, input latency. Because then it has to take your picture from your console and then convert it. Sometimes stretching it, sometimes doing line doubling and making it look smoother and a lot more noise. Oh, we died. We're about to die. Never mind. We got this. Thanks, I do give off incredible vibes. Yeah, you do. You wouldn't last an Elden Ring. You would smash the balls off of it, I can see now. Yeah, no, that's not... I'm not taking that interrogation. Not interrogation. That taunting. I put on Dark Souls 3 and I did pretty well compared to the first time I played it. I don't want to drown. Well, hey. I didn't drown. Well, that starter, that night feller, he was a bit of a pain in the ass. I couldn't work out how to defeat him just yet. In actuality, I did forget how to defeat him. Oh, fuck, not this stage. Okay, let's do the hard part first. The tough part is knowing where to go. That is gonna get me killed. Oh god, that is actually gonna get me killed. Okay, so it seems it's not scrolling anymore. That's interesting. Why did I get attacked by a robot fish with a penis? Yay! I don't want to go to the past. Oh. What the piss is happening here? What? I didn't touch none of that. Oh shit, I would die. Never mind. Alright. The game loves to always save after each level, so progress has been saved. Now we're gonna pop on the EverDrive. We're not taking a look at it tonight. We'll do it at some point next week. We haven't really had the opportunity to do fast-paced action, so we're gonna fiddle with Sonic 2 for this one. I'd be terrible. Terrible? I mean, I think you would do fine at our Elden Ring. Where's Sonic 2? Did I go past it? I think I might have. Sonic & Knuckles, Sonic 3, Sonic Compilation. I mean, Sonic Compilation is 1, 2, and 3, I believe. You're too kind. You're too kind. Reading file! Reading, reading, reading! I'm sure you would. Alright, we don't get the tradition of Sega, sadly, but what we do get... Oh shit. I thought this was Sonic 1, 2, and 3, not Sonic 1, 2, and Robotic Meme Machine. We'll take this. At least we know it handles compilations quite well. Alright, now I'm gonna crank the volume because this is a fucking banger. Hey, it's 29 seconds, not terrible. Woo! Dun 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 dun. I mean, this looks a bit smeary, a little bit. I'm gonna question that. You know what? I want to do the special stage. Let's gather some rings. I think it's 50. And we'll do a special stage. Because I miss doing that, motherfucker. I'm not gonna have to get it. Oh. Terrible. Because the ending's right here. That's just depressing. There we go, we'll take this one. The reason I'm going to be using the actual ROM instead of the compilation cut is just to see how it is. Not only that, it's a little bit better as well. Oh, you're loving that trad wave. You got the trad wave. Nah. Oh, we should use cheese. You know what? You know what? Give me a little second. We use cheese on this. So let me just bring up an old-fashioned. Actually, the old-fashioned page wouldn't work. Where is it? I forgot the code. Oh, not action replay. Fuck off. We don't use that. Okay. Dun 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 dun. Na 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 na. Okay, so. Ah, crap. So the 1965. Oh 09. Oh, we did it wrong. Yes, 19. There we go. Now we just hold A, press start, we get level select. Now we can do things like debug mode. So for this one, we're gonna want 01 9 9 02 There we go, good debug mode. And then the best one. 04 01 02 I should have done something. Yeah, we should have it. Alright, now we have debugging mode open. We can fiddle with the game. It also gives me a good opportunity to see if my C button's working. That also reminds me, I need to collect 50 rings real quick. Yeah, there he is! There he was. Cheating! What do you mean cheating? I ain't doing nothing wrong. The game itself gave me these tools to play with, so I'm playing with them. You know what though? Let's decide on a level. I kid. Thank you, Tails. Wait, can we actually start a special stage with the rings? Or a supersonic? Oh, that's bullshit. Never mind. Now, to be fair, you can actually do this properly in the first couple of levels of the game. You know what? Should we try that? Should we try that? Should we actually try that? Give it a try. Gather all 7 Chaos Emeralds within the first couple of levels. That's right, Tails. Take out my rings. So I remember there being, what, 3 or 4 checkpoints in the first stage. And then the second stage as well, so we can always give it a try. You know what, we will give it a try. Reset. And we're going to do a quick run. We're going to see how many Chaos Emeralds we can get in the first couple of stages. Tails is always after Sonic's ring. So this one, we're not speedrunning it. We are here for the rings. Which means we need to take extra precautions. Hi, Tails. bonk. Do 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 do. Well, shit. Because this game is so open and so free form with what you can do in each stages, we can go through and essentially just do this. Well, I done gone and lost a shield. Ah! No! There's a bit up here that we can get to. Huh! There we go. Da na 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 na. Oh, this looks crazy good. That is hella responsive too. Na 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 na. Who the hell uses Google Chats? That is very suspicious. That's like trying to say, hey, let's connect them on Google Plus. Cause that was a thing. You'd have your social circles on there, and it's like, huh? It just made it confusing. It was just that. It wasn't really like a full-on social media like you know today. It was all like group-based, so everyone was in their own group and just communicate that way. But there was also a DMs thing as well. Back in my day, YouTube used to have DMs. There we go. We got 169 rings. We got our first Chaos Emerald. We've got a gems bonus. Do 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 do. That's a little monkey. The second one is actually not that far off. All the way through. God dang it. Oh, I went too quick. There we go. You! Oh, that little slot monkey. I'm tilted. I'm very, very tilted. Yeah, but at this point in time, there's so many other places that have a more functional DM. Or an even better DM, like Twitter. Twitter's DMs aren't actually terrible, it's just the platform in general is just terrible. Can't believe Tails just got stopped by that. Thank you, Tails, for getting him. Okay, we now have one attack condom. There we go. Keeping in mind, we're just doing this to get the Chaos Emeralds. And then we're dipping. Not dipping from stream though. I'll be streaming for a little bit longer. Oh. Do 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 do. Alright, bud, enjoy yourself. Happy Friday. Do what you normally do on a Friday. If you go out and get drunk, go for it. If you go out and have a massive ass meal to celebrate the end of the week, go for it. I'm spending my Friday streaming. Tails got a whole 16 rings. Keep in mind, Tails is also not very good in this. Tails fans will crucify me to the death for that, but he generally isn't the best in this. Bonk. Because here's the thing, right? When you're doing the special stage, you have Tails. There you go. There we go. Yeah, when you have Tails, and you're doing special stage and all that. I want to toss myself up a fucking bridge because of that fish. But to be fair, there's a whole ton of extra rings here, so it's fine. There's not 20 extra rings, though, unfortunately. Yeah, we're not doing that. Hi, monkey. You wanna throw a coconut at me? Don't you dare. That is rude. You ass ear. want to talk myself off a bridge even more now. Thank you, fish. What? I'm gonna question that. I question everything about that. So now I need to work my way up and get like 30 something rings, or 40 rings. Get the bunch that are next to the little anal bead fucking monkey. Oh, there's also one up here. This is ideally the first one you'd want to get, so... Woo! Oh, I already got that. So we have 2 now. Woo! Okay. I'm not much for drink, but I wouldn't say no to a good time. My favorite kind of monkey. I've been waiting for one really good time for a while. Hey, go find yourself someone. You'll get that good time. Na 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 Oh, there's also the other one on the ground. Why are you interested in the bombs? Because they're coming out. Oh, they're going to come up in a later half of the stage. Okay. Oh! Tails! See, now I have to time my movements with time my movements correctly to have Tails keep up. That should be the second one. Spoil for choice. Oh my god. Yeah, this is actually the second one. So the top one, then there's the other top one, and then there's a middle one that we have to collect rings for too. So we have to make sure we don't run too fast. Rings! Oh crap, coconut's back. Ah! Not okay with that. Throw a coconut? You wanna unga bunga me? My man said, sure buddy. I swear. That's the ending. Oh, fuck! Never mind, we screwed that up. Hey, you gotta be careful with that. Don't just take any Tom, Dick, and Harry that comes your way. Or Lucy, or whoever. Find that one person that's not going to give you the magic itch. Yeah. So why did that not work the last time? What the? I'm getting sniped like a Call of Duty lobby here. That is terrifying. So there's a checkpoint up there. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to get. You nearly had me. I'm not gonna lie, you nearly had me. Oh. Bye, Tails. I'm not used to backtracking, so there's two of them. They're very nearby. So wait, I have to go find her. I'm being sniped. Not stream sniped, thankfully. No! I forgot to check how many rings I had! Now I'm just depressed. God dang. At least we can get this one. Just make sure you protect your input. Whoa, 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 whoa. If they... Ooh, you're gonna have to anyway. Cause like... You don't want to be that guy that has a fucking polka dot dick after sleeping with someone. You don't want to be that guy. I swear to God, this is so much easier without Tails. Whoa! That's why I'm not letting him get rings. If I let Tails get rings, he'll lose to the rings. 110? Okay. Woohoo! I know there's 29 more rings. Bye, Tails. Tails actually got one. Congratulations. Yeah. Woo! Bye, Tails. I thought I had to get 120. That was 160. Tails, you screwed me over! Oh, don't be the guy. Don't be the guy. Don't be the guy. That is very much unsafe. Not recommended. That run has just made my depression even higher than it was before. Okay, we're done with Sonic 2. Ooh, you know what? Who wants some blue spheres?
Let's play the Blue Sphere game.
Na 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 na. 50-50. Yeah, no, that's wild. That is very much not recommended. If you're gonna do the Bangkok blast off with people, make sure you know them. Make sure precautions are taken. I never really give out good advice on the channel, but hey, in a scenario like this, it is mandatory. But give me the Blue Sphere game. Oh really? It's not gonna give me the Blue Sphere game? Okay. Actually, who made a ROM of that? Why would you make a ROM just based off of the no way screen? God, that makes no sense. Alright, Blue Sphere. Yeah, let's do it.
Bam! You got the crazy! You're crazy! Crazy! Crazy.
Da 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 da. What time is it?
Ah, shucks.
Sega! I'm gonna let music play. I got something quick to do here. Da, 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 da. You know what? Na 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 na. Da da na na da da na na. We're doing this. Ooh. Nee 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 nee. Na 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 na. Da na 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 na. Do nee 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 nee. Na 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 na. We're gonna let this demo roll real quick because I'm doing something real fast. We'll have a quick go at Sonic in a second, and then bada bing, bada boom, we're gonna be popping off. There we go. Alright, let's do a little bit of the old Sonic. Yeah, these are some of the more... We have 3 Chaos Emeralds? That would be rude not to. Because they're just big things that you find. You know what? I missed the Blue Sphere game. I forget where it is on Hydrocity Zone. But we'll play this for a little bit longer and then we'll have a good time. Having such a good time. Because there is 1 or 2 on this stage. Somewhere. It's not often I go looking for it, so I can't really say either way. I love the fact you don't actually get the, Is he here? Nope. Hey! Why you put a button here? Or a thing? I don't need this.
Oh, I've got my bubble. Oh, I've popped my bubble.
So what are we thinking? Much more improved than it was last time? Because next week, I will be going through some of the random bullshit that's on this cartridge. And there's a lot on here that doesn't make sense. Oh, fuck my bubble. Because first and foremost, I need people to be happy with the quality of the content first. Because there's no sense in me doing content on the Mega Drive if it's going to look like fucking knockoff cataracts that you get from China. Boy, I swear. Where the fuck is the thing? There's one up there. We're not after that, sadly. Oh shit, I'm dying. I died on the bubble! Hey, Epic Shadow, how you doing? How you doing? Wait, did I just really start underwater again? Oh, that's right, that's where my last checkpoint was, so that makes sense. So we are using the Rad 2X. Rad 2X is doing a bit of line doubling, a little bit of the old upscaling. But it is for a single system. Or in my case, it's for 3 systems in one. Which is wild to say. I don't plan on getting another Rad 2X unless it's a system that I frequently use as much as this. There we go, I'm no longer dying. But yeah. The image quality is a lot less fuzzy than it used to be. There's more color, shockingly. Wait, what's up there? Let me up. Oh, lighting up weird. I mean, I'll take that. Well, that was just unnecessary. Wait. Oh. I thought there might have been something hidden in the wall, because that is a thing that happens. God damn! A lot more ash traps here. Am I right in thinking it's here? There you go. What? Nope, not here. Woo! Timing! God damn it! Okay. Oh, it's in there. Never mind! Not in there. See, sometimes I just love being wrong in this case. Yeah, much better. Yeah, like I said, there's no real point to me doing anything with the Mega Drive unless the quality is actually good. There we go. Alright, time for the best tune in the game. Oh, fuck. I've accidentally done that to myself. No! My dumbass just run into it. Alright. Ha. There's a lot to talk about here for a second. Let me just take my earbuds out real quick.
Oh my god, music's playing.
These earbuds, while good, Windows used to fucking dick with them. Alright, making sure none of the music's playing, none of the videos I had at work playing. There we go. Right, so Rat 2X, this is a great trial for it. This is a bit of an extended period trial with playing with Rat 2X. We've tested it with multiple formats. And not to mention different region games. Sometimes different region games just straight up wouldn't look correct on certain things. Like PlayStation, for example. If you got a PAL PS1, ran an NTSC game on it, the NTSC game would be black and white. Weird how that works, isn't it? Unless you got a legally region-free PS1, like the Netgear Aussie system that I have, they just wouldn't play in color. So I wanted to see if anything like that would happen with the Mega Drive. So we tested an NTSC game, we tested a PAL region game, so PAL being the EU and the UK, NTSC being America, NTSC-J being in Japan. We haven't tested any Japanese stuff yet, but if NTSC works, Japan will work. So we've tested different regions, we've tested different formats, and they all run just fine. I mean, we haven't booted any Sega 32X games, but I don't want to do that right now. We've tested, we went through Sonic CD a bit more. We got no flickers. It was very responsive. Like I said at the beginning, there was always going to be a possibility for some kind of input latency to happen, which is the time it takes for the picture to show on screen from when it goes from your console through your converter box to your whatever. Some boxes like I have down here, let me see if I can show this real quick. Tight! Why are you so tight? So like little boxes like this, they go from composite video to HDMI. They sometimes introduce latency.
Or as we like to call it in the trade, lag.
They're cheap little boxes that any Chinese manufacturer could knock out, and they generally do vary in quality and internal parts, but they're all basically the same thing. It can introduce input latency, especially if you're using it on a bigger television set. In my case, it's going to a PC monitor. I've had no issues with it. No issues with the Rat 2X. I've had no issues with the little box that I've been using. Except for maybe a smidge of input latency when I'm playing some older game, but that was just on the Mega Drive. It's fine. It never happened on the PS1 or the PS2 or GameCube or anything like that. Not that I could tell anyway. If I were to fire up a rhythm game, I'd be able to know for sure, but I don't have any of those for classic consoles. But yeah, when it comes to things like Sonic and the Mega Drive and that, I can tell there was a bit of a delay Not terrible, and it doesn't take away from my experience playing the game. However, it is big enough that I could tell that there was a bit of a difference. So things are a bit more responsive, things have more color as you can see, and we have stereo sound. Because, like I said, when I got the Rad 2X originally, all I did was plug it into the back of my 32X, and then run it to my HDMI capture card, and then we're good. Or so I thought. We didn't have sound. The only way I could have got sound, or the only way I got sound out of it, is if I plugged my headphones directly into the Mega Drive. But for content creation, that's not an option. You need sound for that. So I had to order a Pack-a-Punch cable, which is a cable to connect my Mega Drive 1 to the 32X, with a more modern bits added to it. Not to mention it has that audio routing cable, or audio routing on it. So all I do is plug it into the headphone jack on the Mega Drive, plug one end into the back of the Mega Drive, and then plug the other end into the 32X. We get full color, we get full everything, you can get full sound. It's all great. There is no flickering, there is nothing wrong with this setup any longer. And like we just confirmed, it works with all regions. The only downside is the Mega Drive still runs slow, but that's just PAL Mega Drive in general. They're 20% slower than the American ones and the Japanese ones. So it's that. But going forward, that's the kind of setup we will be using for this. At some point next week, I don't know when, we have a stream to do for Igor's Galaxy, where it's the DeLorean simulator. We will be messing around with that for a little bit. I'm going to try and get the bell ends on. What else did I have planned? Oh yeah, the EverDrive stream. There was something else I was going to do, which left me one day to pick something. I genuinely don't know what I'm going to do for the next, for the couple of free days that I have, so I'll have to figure all that out. So, yeah. If you have enjoyed yourself, don't forget to leave a like, share the content around and all that stuff. At some point, I'm going to get back into doing videos again. Like I keep saying, and I've been preparing myself to do this for a while now. We got some Dragon Ball videos coming up for Sparking Zero. I'm gonna do a small Super Dragon Ball Heroes type of like video playlist for that game now, because there's so much Dragon Ball Heroes content that fans have made for Sparking Zero that it is worth doing streams. Not streams. Definitely not. It's worth doing videos on and being like, hey, this modder is freaking cool, look what they've done. And then just doing it. There's also Yu-Gi-Oh! Videos! Magic the Gathering videos. Both of them. Lovely jubbly. And if there's anything else I can figure out, at some point I want to do, when I have more time, when I have more money, I want to do an unboxing stream, an unboxing video. Or a card pack opening. Because if you remember back in the day, several years ago, I was doing unboxing videos of the crap I bought off of eBay. I had a Super Famicom that had been modified to work in the UK. It was also region free, by the way. I did an unboxing of that. I did an unboxing of my my Net Your Aussie system. I did an unboxing of my 75 over... No, it's the 1002 model PS1. which had come from being used in a DJ thing or something, and I was very confused about it. I kind of thought it had been flashed or something, but it hadn't been. So that was something on my part. I had to do a bit of research on it, because the PlayStation that we know, the whole purple background one, that was actually a later model. I never owned an early model PS1, so I didn't know. At least I didn't own an early model UK PlayStation 1 up until that one, so I didn't know that it had the tile background instead of the purple one that we know it. Anyway, that's all I have for you now. Next week might be Last of Us. I don't know. If I can genuinely find something super duper interesting to do, then we can add Last of Us to it. I don't know yet. I need to get things finalized, and then I can decide if I'm doing Last of Us. But anyway, thank you all for watching, and as always, have a happy Friday. Stay safe, take care, bye bye.